sound check at all. Okay, it's not showing on live. Okay. Is it live? Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. Let's make sure my sound is good. Hey. I don't know if that, I don't know why it sounds like that. I don't know why my sound. Sometimes it's a hit or miss with the sound. Let's see if that's better. Okay, that sounds way better. Yeah. Okay, so, all right, let's get started. Started here. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, this is, I should have did this before I got started, but I was not prepared today. So, okay, so hopefully you guys can see I'm using my dad's, I like this little, what is this? Like a stool? I don't know what you call this, but I like it. It's one of my dad's African centric shit that he has in his house. I don't want to call it shit, but things that he has in his house. Okay, good. Good, good, good. All right, so let's get started, y'all. All right, so the list is not long at all. So if you guys are interested, the list is still open. So if you guys check in the chat bubble, you'll see the payment options. So 22 for the How Do They Feel reading, and then you get a free question tonight. So you guys could either pay via my Cash App, which I have linked in the chat section, or also in the description, and I also have the link to my PayPal, so you guys can send it that way, and I will put you guys on the list. So let me put the names that I have so far. Like I said, there's still a lot of room if you guys are interested. Yeah, because I only have 2 ladies so far. So this is who I have so far. I have Mahogany and Alexis. If anyone else is interested on being on the list, I'll put you on the list, and then a timestamp will be next to your name, so you won't miss this live. It's not like it's going to be deleted or anything. You'll be able to come back and watch it whenever you want to. Okay. And you get a free question tonight with your How Do They Feel reading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull from the tarot deck. I'm going to pull from this oracle deck here. I think this is called Do Not Judge Me, y'all. I need to get my nails done really bad. This is the Twin Flame Ascension Oracle. It's not one of those cheesy twin flame decks. I actually really like this deck a lot. I'm going to use my own oracle deck, my love messages, which have love messages on them. I use this as an example on my community post today if you want to know like how the spread looks. And it might be more or less cards than what I showed on the spread, because that was like an actual spread that I pulled, like genuinely pulled that spread. So those amount of cards wanted to come out. So it could be different. And then I'm using these time frame oracle cards as advice and potential time frames for if there's anything significant going to take place anytime soon with the energy or the connection that you're asking about. So I'm going to use those for that and advice. Okay. So yeah, those are the cards that I'm going to be using. So let me shuffle the tarot first, and then and I'll pull some oracles. So let's get started, y'all, without further ado, because we're like 7 minutes in and I haven't even started. So if you want a reading, the list is still open, you guys. Timestamps will be available at the end of the live, and you can come back and watch your specific reading by clicking on your timestamp, and you can come back and watch it once the live is over, during the live, or as many times as you want to. Like the video if you purchase the reading, that way you can come back and watch it and save it, you know, just as reference if you need to. Okay. So I appreciate you guys. Let me know if the sound or anything, if the picture is glitching, you know, just let me know so I can check the connection, make sure the sound is good. Okay. Because we do have technical difficulties sometimes. So, hey. All right. So Mahogany, you were up first, and then Alexis. Okay. So I just pray that this message blesses all of those that are receiving a message tonight. Hey sis, yeah, we only got 2 people on the list. The list is still open. Okay, so Mahogany says you were up first, so let's tap in. See who you're asking about and what's your free question. Okay, so we decided to detach, but we've already been back in contact, and then free question is about another. So I'll come back to that. Okay, I gotta sneeze. So I have a little cold, y'all. So if I sound stink, okay, stuffy, that's what it is. Okay, sis. I'll put you on the list, Bree. Okay, so I got 2 Brees. I just seen Briana with a Y, so I'll post you guys on here in a second. Okay, so sis, you want to know about this person with the first initial C. So let's tap into what's going on with that energy as far as like speaking of now. Hey sis. You got the cha-cha-cha emojis. Okay. Let's see. Divine Spirit, what is the guidance for Mahogany and this man in question as far as how is this person currently feeling about her, that you give me access and permission to tap into and to know, and that ultimately you want her to know and to see. Where is this man's heart concerning her and or their connection or situation? All right. Like I said, there's no specific amount of cards. It's really just what I'm led to pull. Okay. So in this instance, you got 4 tarot cards. Okay. First card you got was the Lovers. Second card, the Temperance. King of Wands. And the 4 of Pentacles. Let's get one from the Twin Flame Ascension Oracle deck. How does this person currently feel? How does this person currently? Oof, okay. False twin flame with intense change. Okay. All right, don't freak out. How does this person currently feel about mahogany? How does this person currently feel about mahogany? Holy Spirit. What's this person? How they feel? Let me take these. Yeah, okay. All right. So this person feels like there's a strong connection that's not easily broken between the two of you. Um, they feel like either they feel like you need patience or they need patience with this whole connection or something in order for something to take place specifically. It's like either you need patience or they need patience. It's how they feel. Could be they feel like you need patience with them, but also they need patience with themselves. It's something about with this Four of Pentacles here. This person is kind of presented something to you, or they feel that they presented something to you around like a potential offer or potential like something stable coming of your connection. It's like, but they haven't fully, it's almost like this person presented something to you, but they weren't ready to present it. Or how do I explain this? Like this person could have been very passionate about something with you, very passionate about your connection, but whatever they presented to you that seemed very promising, it was almost like they weren't fully ready for it, or they weren't making themselves fully available to even really water, to nurture or to for something to grow between the two of you. It was like a hypothetical thing, or just being very in the moment, very excitable about something with you, and something did not fully come to fruition. But I feel like it's because this person kind of backtracked because they feel like they were not ready, or they weren't ready for whatever it was that they presented or the impression that they gave. I hope I'm making sense. I'm afraid to let go of toxicity patterns, karmic ties, etc. I have trust issues and don't feel safe opening up. And do you truly want me? I'm not doing reversals with these. So if they come out of reverse, I'm turning them upright. False twin flame with intense change. I feel like this is a message from spirit to you that this person and you do have like some strong, intense connection with the Lovers and the Temperance and even the King of Wands. It's like something about you and this person it feels almost like what it would feel like to have a fated divine connection. But I don't know if this is how you feel, but I'm just saying, like, I don't feel like this connection is meant to be something long term. Just based off of the energy, it feels like, to be honest, somebody that maybe you've encountered for a reason, but not for the reason of a long term relationship. um I hate telling people this because it's like, you know, we have, this is like real life. Yeah, we recognize the spiritual and all of that, but it's annoying to hear, oh, this person's just a lesson, or this is like a karmic connection. Like, and I don't believe that karmic energy is only acceptable to negative karma. I feel like good karma does exist. So connections that come to bless you and you bless others. And then there's connections where, we might bring our wounds and our traumas into a relationship, and another person does the same. And it's kind of like we have to learn from those situations to better ourselves, or how can we learn from this and better ourselves, because it's a choice whether we choose to learn from our situations and the energies that we align with, or do better, right? So in this instance, I feel like there's something about this connection that you can take away a positive, something to heal from. But as far as this person's feelings go, they do recognize that you share some type of unforgettable connection, or something that's not easily to detach from one another. It's almost like we come back, or this connection is just like something that's not easily broken. And I feel like it is intense, but it's also, this person does feel at home with you. There's some type of exchange of peace in this. It's not just, I don't feel like it's toxic per se. It's just maybe a mismatch of energy, or you guys, your path, your choices may not align. But it's almost like this person feels like they kind of gave you the impression that they may have been ready, or maybe they felt like, you know, I should act on something, but they weren't fully ready to let go of something within themselves, or their own ways, patterns, beliefs. You know, maybe they have to get past trust issues. Let's see. When's the next possible big thing in relation to this situation or this connection, and what's the advice, Spirit? You have a lot of cards trying to come out. You have 11 with listen to your friends, with 11 days, 11 weeks. You also have Pisces with find your center, 12 weeks, 12 months. Okay. So your advice is, if there's friends around you that seem to give you some type of wisdom or guidance around focusing on yourself, and kind of like being mindful of your energy, because Pisces energy, as you know, is ruled by Neptune. It can be kind of that place where we fantasize or we dream, or we think about the potential, or we, you know, we're looking at what we desire or an ideal, and not so much what it is. So I feel like there's a advice here of grounding your energy. Okay. You could be getting advice from friends or a friends. Excuse me. I like to think that our divine team, our angels and our ancestors, are also friends to us. It depends on how we see them, but that can even be considered in this, especially with the angels in the Temperance and the Lovers card. So maybe something significant will take place between 11 and 12 weeks, because yeah, you have 11 days here, but you have 11 weeks and 12 weeks in another card. I don't get 12 months. I feel like that doesn't resonate with me. That doesn't stand out to mention. But 11 and 12 weeks, something significant can transpire. So I'm not sure. It could be anywhere between now and 11 to 12 weeks from now. Something significant can transpire, or something with Pisces energy might be significant as well. Okay. And yeah, pretty much what I'm getting. So I'm going to clear this out. I have to blow my nose, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm going to clear this out and tap into the other, your free question, which is another energy. So I'm going to clear this person's energy out. Spirit, close it out with love. We send them love, light, and peace. Amen and ashe. Thank you, Spirit. So the other person you're asking about, desiring and being able to balance a committed, energy around blank, desiring and being able to balance a committed monogamous relationship with you. So let's see. What is the energy around this person? Spirit, ask for permission to tap into their energy, only for the sake of what you allow me to know and to see. What is the energy around this person being able to have a committed relationship and a monogamous relationship with Mahogany? What is the energy surrounding this? What is the likelihood of this, Spirit? What do you see? This person being able to have a committed and monogamous relationship with Mahogany. What do you see, Spirit? Eight of Cups, Three of Swords, Ace of Swords. Ten of Wands, Queen of Swords. I'm going to pull from the Twin Flame Ascension cards just to clarify this. Spirit, this person being able to have a committed relationship and monogamous relationship, successful relationship with Mahogany. What is the energy surrounding this? Karmic relationship, releasing the past. Yeah, I kind of figured. It's almost like before you seek this, Spirit is saying there's something about the past that needs to be released. That's evident. That's like very, very clear. Just based off of these cards that you got, it's like it sums it up perfectly, because the Eight of Cups is about emotionally detaching from maybe old energies, the past, something that's no longer fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling. Three of Swords, heartache, loss, trauma, cutting that shit loose, cutting it off. In spite of what you've been through, it's like you're wiser for it. You're wiser for it. You're stronger for it. You have better discernment, better morals, better boundaries. It's like this is almost a requirement before you can even consider that. And it's almost like they're not the answer to the question, because I'm trying to like intuitively gather if spirit is saying yes or no, because it's almost like they're giving you advice first. Does that make sense? Like they're not just going to blatantly be like, yeah, this person's good for you committing together or being monogamous. I feel like this is being mentioned for a reason, especially with the Queen of Swords ending your spread, and then the Ten of Wands is like letting go of the past, the burdens. This beetle, to me, this beetle can be significant, um, could be significant to some type of transformative energy too. But my energy, like what I feel, I would say that it's likely, I feel like if you both, because you both could be mirroring each other. There is a man here in the Eight of Cups, so this could be their energy being willing to let go of the past, because I don't feel like this person would be someone that wouldn't be a faithful partner. I feel like this person might have trauma around love and relationships, but if you both were to release your past connections and energy surrounding like the pain, or no longer allowing it to keep you in a repetitive cycle with people that you know you're not supposed to be with. Because let's say, for instance, spirit is saying like learn from the past relationships that you had with people maybe that were not monogamous, or people that told you that they were not looking for anything serious, but maybe you stayed, or you didn't forgive yourself for those relationships. And it's like the belief around this: do I deserve better, or is that something that I should have stayed in? And not to blame self, but just learn the lessons from it, because I feel like moving forward, it's going to help you be more clear with your decisions. And I feel like this person will show you and reveal to you the type of character that they have. It's not hard to tell. And I feel like that's where your Queen of Swords, your wisdom, your Ace of Swords energy comes in at, is being able to discern based off of what you've been through. But I feel like either way it goes, beyond your discernment, you have to be willing to be open to a new energy, and not be stuck in the past of what happened to you with the people that may have cheated or lied, or people that could not be monogamous or may not be into monogamy. It's like you don't have to settle for that. I don't have to settle for this energy anymore. But I'm not getting anything that's opposed to it. It's just more so of a heads up, like releasing the past, releasing karmic energies and connections, to be open to more. And when I said karmic, let's say negative karmic energy, heavy energies, when we're in our wounded space, when we're aligning with more trauma based energies, or people that we know don't align with our morals, where we have to learn the lessons. Cause and effect, karma is what we reap, we sow, right? So if in the past you dated people that you knew may have not resonated with you, or you stayed maybe when you felt like you should have left it alone, and then you had to reap the consequences of that, it's kind of, that's a karmic energy. And then when you switch that karma into positive karma, instead of me aligning with people that I know are not available, or people who clearly tell me that they're not into monogamy, or they don't know how to be faithful, or whatever the red flags are, instead of me going, oh, I can change him, or oh, maybe they'll be different with me, or this and that, instead of that, it's like, no, I choose to align or open myself up to someone that's emotionally available, someone that's looking for a serious committed relationship, someone who knows how to be monogamous, or desires that, be faithful, whatever. That's what I'm looking for, and that's the positive karma. You're gonna get that back in return. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from that, sis. I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonated with you. In short, all right, sis. Much love. Best of luck. You know, you got this. Yeah, I hate telling people, oh, it's the karmic, and I can't stand that at all. I can't. But I have to explain it in a way that makes sense. So I try to not just, because karmic energy isn't just negative, like karmic connect, oh, the karmic partner. You know what I mean? Like we have to explain it a little bit better. But anyway, okay, let's tap in to Alexis. I have my two Briannas. So Brianna with a Y and then Brianna with an I. So let me just update the list, what I have so far and who I have so far. And then I will tap into Alexis. Don't forget, you guys, you get a free question. So make sure you leave your free question. Okay. So Alexis, your timestamp is 25:44. Okay. Let's see. Monica, I see you as well, sis. I got you. I got you. Um, okay, so I know who the person you're asking about, and then your free question was, how does this person currently view your relationship? How do they currently view it? Okay. All right. So your timestamp, let's get into it. And Monica, you'll be after Brianna with an I, because I have two Briannas back to back, which is interesting, Spirit. All right, so Holy Spirit, remove, cleanse, purify the energies of all previous messages and energy, sending both parties love, light, and peace. May their energy be restored, returned back to them whole and full. Amen and Ashe. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Alexis and her guy, Spirit, ask for permission and insight into how Alexis's person currently feels about her at this time and their connection. What do you want her to know? What do you want her to know? Oof, okay. What do you want her to know, Spirit? What do you want her to know? What do you want Brianna? Or not Brianna, sorry. I'm all tapping into theirs. Not yet, Spirit. Alexis. Alexis and her person. 8 of Wands. 7 of Swords in reverse. 2 of Cups. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards in this deck. 2 of Cups. 8 of Wands. 7 of Swords in reverse. I feel led to pull one more. 10 of Cups. Beautiful cards. All right, don't judge my nails. They looking ghetto. Ghetto, ghetto. All right. So, this person wants you to know that, I don't know, I feel led to say this. Okay, this person feels like they need to prove to you like they want you to know, like, I'm all in. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Remembering your identity, you can do it. Someone needs confidence in the situation. I feel like that's the lesson right now. That's what's to take. Like, what can you learn from the energies between the two of you right now? Like, the major energies to learn from is like, there could be some insecurity issues here where this person can sense that you don't fully trust. And I feel like the deeper energy here is, it has something to do, like, you got to remember who you are. Like, why wouldn't somebody adore you or love you? Why wouldn't somebody show up for you in love, you know? And it could be past wounds, you know, and therefore there's another layer to focus on or pay attention to. Spirit, how does this person feel about Alexis right now that you want her to know? Okay. I feel like this person feels this conviction to do right by you, and not like they have to, but it's like, you know, I really care about this person and I feel like I need to show up. I'm struggling with my shadows, trauma, inner child, and yeah, etc. I have some bad influences around me. Okay, so this person, I feel like, it's not a bad person. They may not do bad things. They could have, you know, some ways about them and patterns. And I feel if you've acknowledged this or you know this, certain things about this person that you might question, or maybe the connections of people they've had around them, whether this is family, whether this is friends, it could be Just, yeah, it could be environment. I have to sneeze. It won't come out. Excuse me. This could be why you don't fully trust this. Okay, you have questions around this person and in the relationship, and they're trying, like, they're struggling. Yes, it says I'm struggling with my shadows, but struggle doesn't have to mean that they're not capable of confronting their inner issues and shadows or their fears. This, I feel like, is someone that wants to prove to you, like, I'm showing you, I'm showing up. So this is obviously someone that is doing the work, or putting in the effort, I should say. I'm not sure how big the effort is, but I feel like this person is making effort, like, from what I can see. Like, you would know better than me if this person is making efforts. Um, and it could be like a little questionable because of the past or something like that, or just how you've known this person to be. And so if you're seeing this person being more lovey-dovey, or more open with you, or taking more, effort and whatever kind of way, it could be alarming. Like, why all of a sudden, why are you doing this? Is this something I could really trust? Is this? And I feel that just as this person is dealing with their inner traumas and struggles and combating them and defeating them, and wanting to do better or do right by you, you're dealing with your own as well. So you both can kind of be dealing with your own self with this, with the remember your identity, you can do it. Okay. It's like an encouraging energy. It's a motivating energy from this. Because I feel like with the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups, this person is making the effort to show up for you in a way where you feel safe and you feel like the love is mutual and reciprocated. Like, they want to create an energy of peace and make sure that you're happy in the situation as well. With the Eight of Wands, I feel like this person has a lot of ideas or a vision that they're implementing. I feel like the Eight of Wands is also this person taking action. Seven of Swords in reverse, this person is not hiding, or they want to show you, I don't have nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide from you. Okay, so let's see what is the next significant thing that may take place in this connection, and possibly the timeline of the spirit and the advice. And then I'll tap into your free question. Pisces, I got this one for Mahogany. So Pisces says find your center, 12 weeks, 12 months. Also could be anything with Pisces energy. So like if we have a Pisces moon come up or something with Pisces, that could be significant. But finding your center again is like, remember your identity, like go back within yourself. If there's a level of insecurity that you have where maybe there really isn't a reason to have it, maybe this person never done anything to make you question them, or they never cheated or lied or whatever. Maybe there was some, some miscommunications or something that could have happened in the past where you feel like, I can't trust this person. Now all of a sudden it's like, why are they showing up, or are they for real this time? Are they serious? And I feel like there's something within you where spirit wants you to center, go within yourself, take the projection off of each other for a second, and go within self. Like, ask yourself the question, like, what is it that I'm truly afraid of? Where does it stem from? Like, spirit wants you to like really center in on this. So the next important or pivotal thing could definitely be centered around this person wanting to make something come to reality better than just talking about it and the possibility of it. This person may want to actually ground a vision or something that they have between the two of you. So could be anywhere between now to 12 weeks, maybe 12 months, maybe from a year from now something could change, but I don't want to put it that far out because that's not my intentions. I asked for a potential near future. So I'll say anywhere between now and 12 weeks, something significant with this connection. Could be plans and visions that you or this person have around this connection, coming up to center or to ground it out, to bring it into fruition, especially with the Ten of Cups. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Yeah, because you have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So technically, if you look at that, it's like 12. 2 plus 10 is 12. So, yeah, that could be significant. All right, let's go ahead and move on to your question, your free question. I'm going to use the tarot. So you just want to know, how is this person currently viewing your connection? How is this person currently viewing their connection? How are they viewing the connection? How is this person currently viewing? Okay. The Hangman first. The Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. This person does want to see this come to fruition. They know that they need to make some sacrifices. They need to change the way that they think. That could go back to the trauma, them struggling with the trauma, the shadows, the inner child card that we pulled in your other spread. Could definitely be centered around that, and knowing that that can affect the growth of your connection. This person does want to birth something with you, but they feel like you have some shadow aspects of yourself as well that could be something around you wanting to be patient or not wanting to rush something, and they feel like it could be a little bit of a stagnancy or due to a fear, something with the shadow self. Because you notice this woman, it's like a shadow figure almost, and she's pregnant. So like giving birth to something in this connection, something fruitful and abundant. The Eight of Cups, they also view this connection as also maybe not progressing as much as they would like to, because they too need to leave some type of shadow aspect of themselves behind, or how they handle their emotions, or emotions attached to their past that kind of puts them in this negative headspace. Or this could be the traumas that we were talking about, the struggling with the inner child, struggling with their shadow self and all of that. So they know there's something that they have to come to terms with personally, individually, outside of this connection, if they want this to succeed or to elevate past where it is. Okay, this person may be more aware, maybe they weren't so aware. I feel like this person was kind of asleep to this, but this Hangman could have been a period where you guys needed to pause or take a break from each other or something like that, where this person had some time to think and really sit with themselves and have a different perspective, maybe also see things from your perspective as well. So this card, just want to mention, this is also a 12. The Hangman is number 12. So there's something with the number 12 for you. So yeah, this is how they're viewing the connection right now. Like, it has room for this improvement. They want to get to that. They want to see it, but they also are aware of the shadows between the both of you that could cause some level of stagnation, or why things haven't progressed in the way that maybe you want it to and they want it to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. All right, sis. I hope that made sense, and I hope that was helpful to your situation. And as always, I'm sending much love to you, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate all of y'all. If I didn't say that already, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next reading. Holy Spirit, we clear the energies, the cards. We close the energy out with love, light, and peace. Send Alexis and her person all of their energy restored and whole and full back to them in light and love. Amen. Ashe. Peace. Okay. Okay. The spread. Okay. No problem. We doing the spread all night. All right. So let me see where I'm at, you guys, so far. Simone. Okay. So Briana with the Y, Briana with an I next, Monica, and then Simone. Okay. Let's update this real quick. All right, let's update the list. Okay. So Briana with the I, you're up next, sis. Your timestamp is 39:52. Okay, let's see who you got in question. Okay. Why did the time that you two spent together cause him to take a step back? Free question is, what do you need to know about the school that you had an interview at today? Okay. Not a sad old lady vibe. Oh no. Okay. Alright, so let's do the spray. Let's see why did this energy cause this person to take a step back? Spirit, ask for permission to tap into Briana and her person of interest. Okay. Chariot card flew out. Why did this cause this person to take a step back? Okay, 5 of Cups. Why did it cause this person to take a step back? What caused this? King of Pentacles. Alright, I feel like I need to pull more tarot, but let me pull this oracle deck first, and then my oracle deck too. So I'm gonna pull one from this Twin Flame Ascension card deck. Spirit, let me read your question again. Why did the time we spent together on his birthday cause him to take a step? Why did the time that Briana and her guys spent time together cause him to take a step back? Speak the truth, express yourself. Time spent on his birthday caused him to take a step back. Why did the time spent? I'm afraid to let go of toxicity. Why does this card keep coming out, child? The distance is killing me. Okay. This is really weird. I don't know if this person had already, or both of you actually. Yeah, Princess of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. All these cards is flying out. Ace of Cups. There could have been a conversation that the two of you had. If not that day, then it was recent. Where with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles together. Could have been something centered around commitment, stability, something with your foundation. A child is involved or children is involved because you got the Princess of Discs, which could be a child to either one of you. Ace of Cups, it's like the love is here. This person does have pure love for you. This person could even, you and this person, I don't know if you guys have already exchanged I love yous, but there's a feeling of I do love you. With the Eight of Swords, or the Six of Swords, sorry. Yeah, okay. So you said you talked about that recently. Six of Swords and the Five of Cups. And the Chariot card, to me, this person may feel kind of like in a tough position with this connection and moving forward. It's like the more this person feels like things are moving forward and they feel like this victory behind it because this person does love you, they do care about you, the more they start to settle in that feeling and that home feeling, it's almost like they try to run from it. Okay. And then that Five of Cups, it leaves you in this kind of like this disposition, maybe of confusion, feeling, I don't know if it's literally to the point of tears or being hurt by it, but I mean, anybody would feel hurt or confused by somebody pulling their energy back, because this feels like anytime the two of you, if not discuss stability, it's this energy where this person feels settled in a connection with you, in a relationship. It's almost like y'all are literally together. It feels like we're together long term, or feels like almost borderline like we're married. So I don't know if that freaks this person out a little bit or something. Because I'm afraid to let go of toxicity pattern and karmic ties. It could be things that this person does need to let go of, and it doesn't have to be like toxic things. Let's say, for instance, this person, their toxicity or their toxic traits or ways could be their fickle behavior. It could also be that this person's pattern is kind of just used to their own routine, not used to sharing their, sharing their space or their world fully with someone. So it's kind of like it gives this person cold feet. It makes this person second guess, kind of double backtrack. I feel like we both can be good together. We can go the distance together. We can get on board. But also when I look at the Sphinx, I think of, yes, we can be compatible and bring our differences together and be successful, but it could also represent a possibility of differences being too great and things not progressing. So I don't know if this person, because it does feel like this to me, like this person has expressed fully and you've expressed fully something centered around stability, home, family, children, maybe something with commitment, things moving forward. The fact that this person is pulling away, I do feel like it bothers them either way it goes. The fear of what this change brings by being in a relationship, which is unfair to you, that causes this person to kind of like pull back at times. I don't feel like this is the first time they've done this to you. And then the other side of it for them that bothers them is the fact that they don't really want to distance themselves from you like that. It's almost like when they do it, it's like, fuck, should I have done that? Because you have the distance is killing me and your vibe is rare and hard to find in anybody else. It's like you know, this isn't gassing, this isn't sugarcoating the reading, because I know that it can sound like that, but I mean, literally, you have two counterparts here. And these counterparts, I see them as like a committed relationship or people that have been together for a very long time, if not married. So this person feels at home with you. Maybe your kids or child get along with each other, or them and or their kids or something. It's like, it's not easy to just break this and run from it. But at the same time, I feel like this person is afraid to fully invest in this. Okay. So let's see. What potential major thing may take place in this connection in the near coming future? Thank you, Spirit. You have Saturday. Search for joy and stay agile. Saturday could literally be something with Saturday. And then you have it is almost going too fast with 1 day or 1 week at the bottom of the deck. This person literally could feel like this is moving really fast. Maybe you do. I do feel like Spirit is saying to pace yourself as well. Like, give yourself that time. Maybe you guys will see each other within a week. Saturday, Sunday, maybe between that time. Anywhere between now, Saturday, or could be Sunday. You guys could see each other again, or a week from when the last time you saw each other, something significant could take place where there could be this conversation centered around things going too fast. But at the same time, it's kind of like you guys are going to find the light in the conversation between the two of you. Try to find the joy or the positive in something in this situation. Because I'm telling you, like, I feel this person's kind of like they're being pulled in two different directions. And this pattern, these patterns and these ties, I do feel like they are connected to why they pull away. If this is someone that is used to their independence, or they haven't been in a relationship like this in a long time, or if ever, they may feel like they're not ready for it. And perhaps maybe they're really not. You know, only you know that based off of this person's ways, their patterns. It's something here about that. So that's why they pulled away. Because it feels like this push and pull vibe to me. And then at the bottom of the deck, hold on, before I put these all back. 10 of Pentacles. This is like, it's very real. Like, this feels, I don't know, this person could feel like you could be the last person that they be with. There's something about this that scares them. I don't know if they just have been single for a long time, or they've already been in a serious relationship and it didn't end well or something like that. But this shit freaks them out. But then on the flip side of it, it's like it's something to be happy about at the same time for them, because it's like I'm at home, I'm at my match. Like, that's what I get from this. Okay. Interesting. All right. So your second question is centered around work. So I don't remember. I got to go back. Why do you need to know, or what do you need to know about the second school that you enter? Wait, what do I need to know about this school? Why can't I read today? About the school that you had an interview with at today. What do you need to know about this school? You're welcome. Let's see. What do you need to know about the school that you've interviewed with today? What does she need to know, Spirit? What does Briana need to know about the school that she recently interviewed at today? What does she need to know? What does she need to know? Prince of Wands, Prince of Pentacles. So these are Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. What does she need to know? Three of Swords. Let me get two more, Spirit. Five cards. Five cards. Star and the Page of Pentacles. Getting like the pros and the cons of this. So like the school that you interviewed with today, there's two things maybe that Spirit wants you to consider, because the job could be yours already, or there's a possibility that they will give it to you. With the Prince of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, I feel like that's an offer to you. Yeah, this could happen quick, happen fast. This offer could come quick, happen fast. The Three of Swords and the Star, I'm not sure if you should fully settle on it right now, though. If I don't know if there's, they give you some time to think about it before you say yes. But for some reason, I'm feeling like there might be something better. Because the Star, to me, I don't know, if it's almost like don't settle on this. With the Star being expansion and all of that, it's almost like reach for something higher than this or better than this. I'm not sure. But for some reason, I do feel like you're going to get the job or something like that, or they're going to offer it to you. But I'm getting to pause and wait to think it through, because with this Three of Swords, I'm not entirely sure if this is something that you'll want right now, if that makes sense, or if at all. So my advice would be, if you do get the job offered to you, to ask them, give me some time to sit with this, and you sit with it. And if there's something else that is lined up for you, or there's another job that you could potentially apply for, I wouldn't jump on this immediately for some reason. So, hey sis, yeah, the list is still open. But yeah, sis, that's what I'm getting. I feel like you would get it offered to you. Most likely, yeah. So, but it's up to you if this is something that you want to sit on, okay? If you want to say yes to this or not, okay? All right. All right, so best of luck to you, sis. Best of luck with whatever's best in line for you, that works out for the best for you, and all preferences of what you're looking for. Okay. My leg is asleep. Yes. You're welcome, sis. My pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your week. Let me know how it goes. If I don't hear from you on Thursday's read, just, Alright. I am sweating my assets off, child. It's hot as hell. Okay. Alright, sis. No, it's okay. I'm just now getting to you. You came just in time. 53:55 is your timestamp. And then I have Monica, Simone after that. I don't know. I think Trish was going to do it too. I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and move to Bree. So the first person, okay. Let's tap in. And I send all love, light, and peace to Briana and her person of interest that she asked about. Spirit, we send their energy back to them whole and full in love and in light. Close their energy out with love. Amen and 𝗟𝑎. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I ask for guidance, Spirit, for this Briana with an I. You know who I'm asking about. And her person of interest. What is his current feelings towards her? That you will allow me to know and to see, and for her to know and to see, ultimately that you want her to know what's going on in this person's heart and their intentions in regards to her. This person's Intentions and feelings. What does Briana need to know? What does Briana need to know about this current guy in question and his feelings towards her? What does she need to know? Okay. Bottom of the deck. She's like a stalker. Okay, I know. I know. I saw your Cash App note. The guy with the M. With an M. Okay, so I'm going to do the Twin Flame Ascension Oracle as well. Okay, this card already came out. Oh, okay. Divine Masculine. All right, that sounds nice. That sounds good to me. Okay, so Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Eight of Wands. I'm not ready to commit full out of the deck. That's okay. Let's see. Spirit, what is this person currently feeling? I need to grow the F. Okay. I don't know if there's any more cards that want to come out of this deck. And I need to blow my nose because I feel stuffy. Okay. No other cards. All right. Those two wanted to come out. And blow my nose. Okay. So Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Eight of Wands. I feel like obviously you guys are feeling each other, and I feel like this person senses the vibe that you like them with the Lovers and the Eight of Wands. But this person does want to pursue this. I feel like they're in their head about it. Like you can see this whole man's setup in his head. Like I feel like they do want to express something to you. It could be their interest, it could be plans. But they're in their head about it. It's almost like they have different, how I explain this? It's almost like different ways that they can go about approaching this, like their interest in you. Like I could flirt, or I could set some plans. I can express that I like them. I could do this, or I could do all of the above at the same time. It's like this person's trying to sort all that out in their head. But you two with the Lovers card, you guys are both feeling each other, and they know that you like them. They may even have a sense that you know that they are feeling you. I feel like it's a mutual exchange either way it goes. There's a mutual attraction, and it's not hidden at all. It's not hard to tell. It's just kind of bringing it about, moving something along with the Eight of Wands. And I feel like they're more so leaning towards something concrete, like establishing maybe a deeper friendship or something like that, something where they could get to know you more on a personal level. Like they're trying to establish a place in your life somehow. But with this, I'm not ready to commit. This person is not ready, or they know in some way that they're not. It could be anything. I'm not getting anything specific. It doesn't always have to be because they want to see what's up with other people. It could just simply be like their time management right now, their insecurities, their fears, like whatever. It could be anything. But with us, I need to grow the fuck up. It is connected to maturity. Three of Swords, I do feel like this person's afraid to get hurt, or maybe afraid to be rejected by you in some way. Like, if I was to do X, Y, and Z of what I'm possibly thinking, is she going to be fully receptive to it? Like, yeah, I know there's a little vibe here, but what if I'm tripping? What if I'm just making all of this up? So I feel like that's why they're in their head. They're trying to figure out how to pursue this. But Spirit is saying that this person is the divine masculine. I'm not getting fuckboy energy from this person. I'm not getting trickster energy, player energy. Like, I'm not getting that from this person. And your spiritual team isn't getting that from them either. I feel like it's, if anything, you know, what's a little bit off-putting, maybe a little bit of some immaturity there in some way, with I need to grow the fuck up. So part of them is maybe beating themselves up a little bit too, because it shouldn't be that hard to just maybe state their interest or ask you out or whatever this is that they want. But I feel, if I get too close to you, would I really be ready for this? Because I don't feel like I'm ready to commit to anything. And commitment doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be committing to getting to know somebody. But it's like they want this though. They do want to get to know you. They do want to establish some type of concrete connection though. With that Three of Swords, I feel like this person does perceive things from a wounded lens sometimes, with that eye in the heart, that wounded heart, matter of fact. Their perception of things could also come from woundedness too, like how they see themselves or how they see something happening between the two of you, or potentially not working out based off of wounds, right? But it could be like they tell themselves, like, you know what, you need to grow the fuck up. Like, everybody gets hurt or everybody gets rejected. Like, so what? Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like, because you know, when I read for you, your spiritual team, if they don't like somebody, they make it very clear to me, like, no, like, fuck no, you don't like this person. But I'm not getting that type of energy from this person. I feel like they're actually kind of highlighting this person as a good dude. So whether that's for you or for the time being, you know, to get to know this person, I don't see anything harmful about this person's energy towards you or towards your own energy. That could be it. He doesn't mix business with pleasure. That could be it. Yeah. That makes sense to why it's kind of conflicting. But even with that though, to be honest, I don't feel like that's really going to stop this person. It's like that's why I feel like this person's trying to like put all these different scenarios up in their mind and their head to figure out what's the best approach to this. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. And it could be too, like, you gotta think about it this way. Some people don't like to make shit awkward at work. Like, what if we don't hit it off? Or what if, you know what I mean? Like, and then we have to work together and it might be awkward for you, might be awkward for me. I don't want people in our business. Like, there's a lot of factors that go into that. So I get it. Yeah. Let's see. What can you potentially expect? Any major energies in the near coming future potentially in this situation? If so, what? What's the advice? And what's the potential time frame of this spirit? Okay. Something could potentially pop off real soon. Interesting. So you have Sunday at the bottom of the deck, and you have this card with 1 week or 1 day. So, oh, it's almost going too fast. Go inwards and develop a vision. So if you're seeing this person on Sunday or potentially talking to them anytime soon, it might be like you might have some type of idea or plan or something of how you want to, I don't know. Like, for some reason, I'm seeing, I know I'm going to see him, blah, 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 or this opportunity, something's going to pop up. And I don't know if you feel led to not necessarily do anything or maybe even say anything, but it's maybe position yourself. Because it almost feels like you both, yeah, because these are both ones. It's almost like you both have something in mind. Because Sunday is a one, and so is this card, obviously. So I don't know. It's almost going too fast. Like, something could happen very soon. Something significant could happen very soon. And I don't know if spirits is wanting you to prepare yourself potentially for something, some type of encounter or exchange that you two may have. And it's almost like it's mirroring, like this person is being guided to prep for something or take some sort, I don't know why I'm getting this, some type of action. It seems like it goes hand in hand. Like, this one feels like your energy. It's like feminine energy, and this Sunday feels like his energy. Interesting. Yeah, and then at the bottom of this is Friday with finalize something, just let go. So I don't know. Ah, we'll see. Okay. Or you'll see. I don't know. But I know you'll let me know. I don't know. We shall see what's up with that. Alright, let's clear his energy out. I'm going to ask about the other dude. Oh, shit. You're going to work alone on Sundays. Ah. Spirit's funny. Okay. I see now, Spirit. I see what you're talking about. Because I was like, anyway, I'm just roll with it, Spirit. Just tell me what's up. All right, so let's clear his energy out. Spirit, we send that guy love, light, and peace with his energy restored and whole to him. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Amen and Ashe. How does this person feel about you at this point? How does Akeem feel? Okay, let's say Spirit. Ask for permission to tap into his energy towards Briana, that you will allow me and her to know and to see that she has the right to know as far as how this person is currently feeling. What does she need to know? How is he feeling about her at this point in time? How is he currently feeling about her at this point in time? Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Hermit. I'm going to pull from this deck. Let's clarify to give me further guidance. Do you truly want me to try to fly out? I'm going to put it back, set my intention, Spirit. So tap in clearly what she needs to know. These two flip face upwards. I'm going to take those. Okay. Why is the same? I'm not ready to commit and I know I have to choose. I'm, the only thing, because it feels like they have shit going on in the background that's kind of overshadowing like their energy towards you. If anything that I could pick up, their energy towards you could be the Hermit card. And the Hermit card, I feel like this person still like keeps up with you and watches you. There's still this curiosity with your energy. But whatever they got going on that's kind of like overshadowing all of this is, if this person is like in between relationships or something like that, they're at a crossroads with this. It's almost like they could be reaching this point right now, either with this connection or whoever this other person is. They're reaching this point with that they're not happy. It's almost like they can't fix something, or they keep running into the same relationship problems or issues. It's almost like situationships, like they date heavily with maybe like one specific person at a time, but it's not like they're fully committed to that person, and they can't find themselves to fully commit to it. And even if they say they're committed out of their mouth or between the two, him and the other person, whoever they, involved with, whether at this time or in the past, it's a pattern that even if they say it out of their lips, like, yeah, we're together, we're dealing with each other, in their heart, they're not fully committed. It's almost like something in them is not, I don't know how to explain this. It's almost like something in them is void. So this last straw feels like this last energy or this connection, it's just not adding up for them. They're not happy. They're not fulfilled in it. And I feel like they're in their head about this. So they do keep you, like, your energy is kind of like in a different space somehow, but like this energy overshadows that. Like they're in the thick of some type of energy right now, that they're at a crossroads with it. Do I go or do I stay? So I'm not ready to commit, and then I know I have to choose. Like they know they have to make a decision whether they're going to continue on this path, continue with this connection or these type of connections, or are they really going to move towards maybe what they really want, or figure the fuck what that is out. But when it comes to your energy, how they feel is like still this curiosity. They're watching, they're still observing you. But yeah, they got something else going on here in the background with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there's someone else that's kind of, I don't even want to tap too much into their shit like that, but it feels like they have someone that feels like their connection is not progressing. It's kind of like at a standstill. They feel like they're waiting for more to happen. And this person, like, he's not available to give it, or he just doesn't feel connected to this connection on that level. It's just like surface shit. That's what I get from this. Yeah. Because there's like another person here. And the fact that they're like both shadow figures, to me, this feels like a connection that's kind of heavy, or something needs to be cleared out, cleared up. So that's where their head is like wrapped up when it comes to like their emotions or love. Like that's where their energy is right now. All right. Okay, so that's what I got, sis. with that, as far as his energy is concerned with you and just in general, I guess. All right, so we clear that energy out. We send all parties love, light, and peace, spirit. Their energy be whole and restored. Amen and ashe. Okay. I'm sweating my assets off, child. But I cannot open that window because I have a cold. And that's probably how I got in this place in the first place. And then on top of that, swimming in the ocean. So that's not cool. All right, Bree, I'm sending you much love, sis. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Monica, then Simone. If anybody else is interested, the list is still open. Okay. 7049. So that is, ooh, I think 10. I think that's like 10 minutes in. Okay. An hour. Like an hour 10, I think. So, Monica, let's see. Okay, any divine insights for this upcoming year was your free question. You're welcome, sis. My pleasure. You're welcome. All right, Monica, let's tap in. Ask for permission to tap into Monica's energy and her person of interest. What is it that you want her to know, Spirit, at this time? What is it that you want her to know? What is it that you want Monica to know in regards to her person's feelings? If she has permission to know and to see, and I have permission to relate to her. Ultimately, what you want her to know. What's going on in this person's heart concerning her. What's going on in this person's heart concerning her. Monica, what do you want her to know at this time? Thank you. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the Fool. I'll start off with these 3, but I'm going to keep pulling. I'm going to keep pulling some Oracle cards first. So I'm going to use these Twin Flame Ascension cards. What does Monica need to know as far as how is her person feeling or anything else that you feel like is relevant, important to this connection for her to know, Spirit? High Priest with personal empowerment. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. How is this person feeling? Just give me an accurate description, depiction of how this person is currently feeling about Monica, Spirit, that you wanted to know. Thank you. How is this person currently feeling? Okay. Got quite a few cards that popped out. All right. So no, I'm jealous, or I get jealous over you. I know I have to choose. And if there was someone else, you would definitely know. Okay. I do feel like Spirit wants you to know that this person, they do things based off of what's going to empower them or better them, rather than involve themselves in drama or mess, something that kind of like a deprogress rather than a progression. Like this person could also be too, like your spiritual team is saying, like this person could also be helpful to your personal empowerment and growth within yourself too, even with this 8 of Pentacles here. This person feels like this connection is improving with the 8 of Pentacles, with the 3 of Cups. This person is not focused on anybody else. You see how these three women these three women are highlighted, but there's a couple kind of fading in the back, kind of like hidden. I feel like this person wants you to know, like, no matter like who may be around or who's beautiful, who's intelligent, who's this and that, like their focus is on one person. That's what they desire. Like they're not distracted by this. It could be present, it could be something that's in front of them, but they're not focused on that though. With the 3 of Cups, the Fool card, they just hope and desire, I feel like, that you take a risk with the Fool card, that you trust in a new beginning, or that you allow yourself. They feel like they want you to walk more than, I feel like, how they feel about you. It's more like they desire for you to walk in a new beginning, walk in like kind of just in good faith or trust, because they feel like this connection is improving. Like they feel like it also has a lot of potential to grow further than where it is. So if there was someone else you would know, I would tell you. So if you guys are not in a serious committed relationship, they want you to know, like, if I was seeing somebody that's, you know, worth like mentioning as a means to say like I'm really interested in somebody, or I'm seeing someone seriously, or I'm in a relationship, hopefully they would tell you if they were in a relationship, right? But they're saying if there was anybody else you would know, I would tell you that. And I don't know if you keep questioning something and spirit is saying no. Like, it's something about doubt here. This card is all fucked up. I think I rolled on this card or something. This card is fucked up. I know I have to choose and I get jealous over you. So I feel like this person wants you to know, like, they may have, I'm not making excuses for this person. Please do not mistake that. I'm reading the energy as it is. If this person has not fully decided, like, something about maybe, I'm going to use a title as an example, like, we're dating exclusively or some shit like that. If they have not fully chose or decided what you guys are going to do, I'm not saying that it's your fault or their fault. I feel like that's something they know that they need to do. They need to make some type of choice with this or decision, and it has nothing to do with another woman. I keep getting that. This person actually gets jealous over you as well. Like there's this predator, like kind of this possessive energy, but not like a toxic possession, but just kind of like you both see each other as like, I want you and I want only you, and vice versa. But maybe sometimes it's difficult for you to trust that for whatever reason, whether this person gave you that reason to, or just your past circumstances kind of gave you that impression that it's hard to trust that somebody is going to be all about you, you know. So let's get some advice, potential time frame of anything specific that might take place in the near coming future between the two of you, anything important or relevant to the situation that potentially might take place, and when. And advice, spirit. Okay. Enjoy time. 6 days, 6 weeks. Enjoy your time together. I feel like that's very relevant. And if I'm not mistaken, I feel like I pulled this for you already. It's like deja vu. If it wasn't, I don't know, it seems like I pulled this for you already. If not last week, then maybe the last time I did this reading, this how do they feel reading. For some reason, I feel like I pulled this for you, or I've said this to you, to enjoy your time with this person. Like, don't get too caught up in your head about it, because you're going to miss out on maybe like something significant. So in the next 6 days or 6 weeks, there could be something that you guys do together, and spirit wants you. I'm not even getting 6 weeks. That doesn't even feel right to me. It could be literally 6 weeks or 6 days, but I'm not getting either or. I'm actually, that six does stand out to me, but June, like the month of June, like enjoy this. Like there could be something significant that takes place in the month of June where you guys could have this opportunity to really enjoy yourself. And it's like, can you allow yourself to be in the moment, be present and flow and like feel safe in what the energy is. Okay. Companionship, I feel like spirit wants you to focus on companionship with this person. Even the 3 of Cups could just be like having a good time, not worried about who else is around, and just focusing on each other and having a good time, going out, whatever y'all feel led to do, you know. But that's what I'm seeing with this, Monica. I hope that resonates, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you. And I'm sending you and your person much love. Let's go ahead and move on. As always, thank you, sis. Spirit, please clear the energies out with love, light, and peace, sending all parties fullness and wholeness in their energy complete. Amen and ashe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Okie dokie. That was Monica's reading. I appreciate you, sis. Jennifer, I see you, sis. I got you. So Simone, you're up next. And then Jennifer, you'll be person number 7 on the list. All right, so Simone, let's get your timestamp. We are at, what is it? We're about to be at 80 minutes. So let me see. That is, come on now. 80. 80 is 1 hour 20. Okay, 1 hour or 120. Not 1 hour 20. Yeah, in 21 minutes or seconds. 20 minutes, 21 seconds. Okay. So Simone, I know you're gonna leave your question in the chat. So I'm gonna head to the chat. Hey, how does this person genuinely want to spend time together? Or does he genuinely want to spend time together? And what would he like to learn? Or why can't I read tonight? I'm just like putting my own words and everything. How, no, Chenoa. Does he genuinely want to spend time together? And what would he like to tell you at the moment? Okay. Does this person genuinely like spending time together? Okay. My gosh, you're going to have to skip that part because I just could not get that out of my lips. Spirit, ask for permission to tap into Simone and her guys' energy for the sake of questions and what you allow me to know and to see, and anything else that is relevant and important for her to know in regards to their connection or situation, or anything else that may want to come through that's relevant and important. Holy Spirit, Simone's person, Spirit, does he genuinely enjoy spending time with her? Does he genuinely enjoy spending time together? You got a lot of cards trying to come out. Oh, goodness. Help me, Lord. Nine of Swords. Ace of Cups. Damn. You got a whole bunch of cards. Six of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Knight of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. Ew. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to blow my nose. My cold. Okay. Oh, does he want to? Okay. I was going to say he does enjoy it, but I was about to go into a whole spiel real quick. All right. See? That's what happens. Reading is fundamental, everybody, okay? Does he want to? Sorry. Does he want to spend time? Does he genuinely want to spend time together? Thank you, sis. Does he genuinely want to spend time together? This guy in question, Simone's guy. Does he genuinely want to spend time together? Does he genuinely want to spend time together? Fool, Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Why? Why do you have the same cards as Monica? Six of Cups and the Magician. Yes. And the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like Spirit wants you to get out of your own way, out of your own head. I feel like this person does genuinely want to spend time together. He does. The Fool, the Three of Cups, Six of Cups. It's like good time energy to me. Yes, I feel like he does. The Fool card can even be a card of like positive, optimistic energy, expectation, kind of going with the flow. I do feel like he does. With the Eight of Pentacles, there's something with, I don't know if you feel like sometimes this person, something with, how to explain this, could be something with like a chore. I feel like it's a chore for him to do X, Y, and Z, or why does it feel like, but I'm not getting that it is anything to do with a chore or something with like this person, like it's a job or something that they're obligated to do. No, I feel like this person genuinely does enjoy spending time with you, and they do want to spend time with you. The Magician could be your energy. I feel like Spirit is saying to watch what you put out energetically in this. I feel like this Fool card is also like a message to you as well. Because remember, you had the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like that speaks about you being in your head, you creating the worst case scenarios or thinking the worst about this. And I don't know. I mean, it could be something with this Eight of Pentacles that you might feel some type of way. Like, does this person feel obligated to do certain things? And I'm not seeing that. I don't get that at all. I feel like this person does genuinely like to, and they genuinely do want to spend time together. So that's what I see from that to answer that question. Um, what would this person like to tell you this time? I'm going to pull my messenger cards for this one because that other question I didn't feel like it needed those. But I am going to use my messenger cards with this one. Let's see. Spirit, that you will allow us to tap into ultimately with this person's truth in their heart, in their vulnerability space, in their truth that they would want her to know. What do they want to tell her? Anything in truth in this person's heart, in their authenticity, in their pure state. What do they want to tell her person of interest? What is on their heart and on their chest? What they would like to express to her? It could be anything. Seven of Cups, the Devil, the Five of Pentacles. This person senses your fears. Um, this person has fears too. They have their own, like, insecurities, doubts, whatever. But I feel this person, I feel like they want to, it's almost like you both mirror each other, where you're in your head about your own shadows and things like that, and what you might fear the other person would dislike about the other or find undesirable about the other. So it's like, how do I kind of maintain proper, what I mean by like proper, like how do I behave in a way that doesn't stir up something or make me less desirable? Or they kind of feel like they have to perform in a way to not turn you off or to not mess things up or to lose something with the Five of Pentacles. Like, they don't want to get rejected. This person fears rejection to some degree. And they feel like at times you too might kind of hold back a lot and kind of posture yourself a certain way where you might fear this person would reject you. It's like this person senses the insecurities and the fears and maybe some illusions that you have around. It's like they can sense, I feel strongly, like I don't even read the Seven of Cups like that, but for some reason I feel like this person can sense your fears through the Seven of Cups. Like, they sense you in your head, that you might have certain perceptions of who they are. Yeah, that's more so what I'm getting. Perceptions. Hey sis. Yeah, it's still open if you're interested. Let's see, how or what does this person want to express? What do they want to tell her? Yeah, this is the thing. This is what this is all about. One more. I said one more, but I got two more. Yep. Okay. With this, there's someone else dating exclusively and multiple people. This is the biggest fear that you have. And this person, they know this. Like, whether you told them something similar to the effect of, are you really about me? Or something along the line. Like, they know that this is a fear of yours. That there's other people in the back. Okay? And I'm going to clarify why I said this. I can sense what you're feeling and what you're thinking. I told you. That's what I was getting. Like, from the Seven of Cups, I don't know why I got that from that card. Like, the Seven of Cups doesn't even mean that, but for some reason it's like they could sense and feel all of your fears, all of it, your ideas of what you have about them. I can sense how you're feeling and how you're thinking. This is what they want you to know. But they want you to know that you're not someone that they can easily just go out and find or replace. Okay, this person does want to talk to you and they want to see you. So to answer your first question, does this person genuinely want to spend time with you? Yes, they do. This person may ask their divine team about you. They might pray or just talk to God, source, whatever they believe in. They do consult a higher source or a spiritual source about things with this, because I feel like this person genuinely does have feelings for you, genuinely does want to invest. And they have their own set of fears too. Like, you're not the only one that fears losing something here or missing out on this. Like, you're not the only one. So I don't know if this is the upright or reverse, but you have the Four of Pentacles at the top of the deck and you have the Two of Swords in reverse, the bottom of the deck. So you're both in your head, and it's almost like, should we not? Like, should we do anything? Should we say anything? Like, I got to be careful with what I say, or I want to make sure that I don't offend them, or I don't push them away. I feel like you both kind of have those type of thoughts in your head towards each other, and it kind of puts you both in this devil card energy. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Anything on their coming future. Alpha and the Omega. You are free in the choice of the moment. So you still are at a good space with this where you can choose or decide whether this connection is something you want to move towards, give it a chance, invest. And if you've already felt like you've been investing or giving it time, then continue. But you also are in a space where you could choose that this may be, you could pull out and be like, you know what, maybe this ain't for us. Or let me take a step back, let me take a break or something. Like, you're at this point where you're free to choose. There's nothing keeping you. I feel like that's your fears. Okay. Thank you, sis. I'll add you to the list. I feel like that's your fears. But yeah, other than that, I feel like this person is genuine when it comes to you. I do want to clarify this just to clear your mind, because I don't want you to get in your head about that, because I want to clarify that card. Just to make sure we're clear. Let's see. Why is this card here? Spirit. And asking about Simone's person and what they want to say to her. Why is this card here? The Ten of Swords. And then the Queen of Wands. The Six of Wands. Yeah, I don't feel like you trust this person very much. You're afraid. I don't know. I don't know why. Like, what is it? Because it's strong. With the Ten of Swords, like, this person's gonna fuck me over. The Queen of Wands could be like, you feel this person has a type or something, or it could be a specific woman that, or something that you saw, or you just kind of like, oh, they talk to this type, or is this their type? They follow this type of woman, or they're liking this person's post. Like, who is this person? It could be something bothering you about this. With the Six of Wands here, Six of Wands is like, to me, yeah, I don't know. This person could have like a flirty streak or something, or this person is the type that likes attention, or a reflection of like their past interests or people that they've shown attention to. It's kind of like surface level. It's not, I'm not getting anything like this person is doing something, but I can see how maybe mistrust can get in the way, or how you can interpret something and wonder and question, if that makes sense, right? So like, if this is like an Instagram model type of person and you don't look like that, or it could be like, oh, this person's a different body shape than me, or a different skin tone, or a different ethnicity. Is like, is that what you're into? You know what I mean? I could see how that would be like, what is this? But I'm not getting that this person is seeing other people. I feel like this is a heavy fear. I hope not, because I'm not seeing that. The Four of Pentacles, I'm not getting this. I'm also getting another thing too, that this person, you could question. It could be like, this person doesn't really share a lot publicly about you, or they don't really let on that maybe they're seeing you or something. I don't know. And if it's not that, this person seems to be kind of private with who they date. So if they're liking posts and stupid shit like that, they don't look at it as anything serious. You know what I mean? Like, liking some IG bitch shit or something. It's not, I don't get anything significant from that. Yeah. But if this person told you that they're not seeing anybody else and you're making the decision to trust it, you know, if that's your decision to trust this person until they give you a reason not to, then you know what I mean? But if it's, you know, like until you know that there's something to give you a reason to not trust this person, unless your gut just tells you I can't trust them, then don't trust them. And like I said, with the last card that I got for you, you have the choice. You're at a point where you can decide whether this is for you or it's not for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, that makes sense. I understand that. I completely understand that. That is not easy to trust people, especially if you've experienced it. But I'm not getting that. I don't see it. Okay. But yes, it's like, be patient with yourself. I understand. Shoot, I didn't been there, child. I've been there. It's not easy. But yeah, if this person is telling you that that's not what they're on, you either trust it or you don't, you know? Okay. All right. So I'm sending much love to you, sis. We'll close the energy out. You're welcome, sis. My pleasure. I appreciate you. Okay. So I'm going to keep moving on down the list. So Jennifer, you're up next. And then Orlandsea, you were up after Jennifer. If anybody else is interested, the list is still open. I don't know why I have so many numbers. Like, I forgot to change that. I don't know why I do that to myself. Like, tripping. Tripping. Okay, so I put like 20 like spaces. Something is wrong with me, child. Like, I think I did do that one time. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Um, but Jennifer, let's go ahead and move on to you now, sis. What good news is coming your way is your free question. So the person you're asking about, and then what good news is coming your way. So timestamp is where we at? We're at 97:22. Sweating my ass off, child. Up in here. Up in her. Okay. These smart TVs is crazy. Like, I put the show on mute and it's like, well, bitch, you ain't watching it no more. We turning it off. And it straight turned the TV off. Like, how do you even know I'm not even watching it anymore? Like, okay. Pretty scurry, if you ask me. All right. Let's see. Spirit, clear out previous energies. Send Simone and her person of interest love, light, and peace with their energies whole, restored, and full. Return back to them in love, light, and peace. Amen and ashe. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Jennifer and her person. Ask for permission to tap into both parties' energies. What it is that you will allow me to know and to see as far as how the person in question that Jennifer's asking about currently feels about her. I just feel spacier than a motherfucker. That was weird. How does Jennifer's person currently feel about her? Four of Pentacles, try to fly out. How does Jennifer's person in question currently feel about her? How does this person currently feel about her? Princess of Swords at the bottom, which is the Page of Swords. The Magician. She looks like Nancy from The Craft. The Eight of Pentacles. The King of Swords. The Princess of Disc, which is Page of Pentacles. And the Ten of Swords. Okay. Let's get a Twin Flame Ascension Oracle card to kind of go into further how this person currently feels about you. Is this upside down? I'm not doing reversals with this. Open your heart, setting loving boundaries. Your energy could have kind of switched up a little bit here, according to this person. I feel like your energy it's different towards them, or they're sensing this, because I just heard get ghost, 10 of Swords. So I don't know if you've ghosted this person or you feel ghosted, but I feel like it's your energy. Like your energy feels kind of cold or a little distant. You're trying to prove a point, maybe this person feels, because the Magician is almost like, I'm gonna show you like who's in control or who's in power, or I'm gonna take my power back. Especially with this open your heart and setting loving boundaries. So Spirit could be encouraging you to set loving boundaries for yourself, like taking care of yourself, and not from a place of tit for tat or to prove a point. And maybe this is how this person's taking it. I'm not sure if that's what you're really doing, or this is just only their perception. Because I'm interpreting this as like your energy is withdrawn, and it kind of feels like I'm taking my power back, and there's nothing wrong with that. But they're kind of looking at this from a sense of like, you're cold and you're like kind of like, fuck you, I'm gonna show you like who's in control, or you're not in control of me. Like I got this. I got this energy. Like you thought, I don't know why I'm getting that. So the King of Swords is like, they're kind of showing up either in a similar way, like they're unbothered, or they're trying to come off cool and collected. Maybe this person is kind of communicating slower than usual, not as fast, or kind of straight one words, or just kind of, it's something dry about this. The Eight of Pentacles and the Princess of Pentacles, it's almost like you're a chess, it's like a chess move here. Like I'm going to kind of pull my energy back, or I'm going to do this X, Y, and Z, because before I even do anything else, or before I even give too much to this, or maybe I have been doing too much, before I do anything else, I need to kind of feel this person's energy out. I'm not about to play myself. It's kind of, this is the vibe that I'm getting. But how I'm like picking this up, like their stance, like how they feel, is your energy's cold towards them. It's removed a little bit, or it's not. It's kind of like you're holding on to that pinnacle. Like no more of this until you like, you let up. Because you're not the boss of me. Because the King of Swords to the Princess, it's like, no, you're not in control here. I am. I'm the Magician. I don't know why I'm getting like, that's how I'm getting it. It's pretty clear. Like I'm about to sun you right now. Let's see. How is this person currently feeling about Jennifer? Spirit. Accurate depiction of what this person is currently feeling or thinking. What's on their heart. Uh. This feels like nonsense to me, but I'm going to read it anyway. I've gained nothing by losing you. Can you keep a secret? And I have saved your videos or selfies and videos you gave me or I've gathered. I still have the pictures and videos we took together. So kind of place it where it resonates. I kind of feel the vibe that this person sometimes can play these games where they come off as very hot and cold. Like one minute they're very interested, and then the next minute they play games with you to kind of cloak the fact that they're feeling you as much as they do. Like that they do keep selfies of you, or they like to take like screenshots of your pictures and keep them to themselves and shit like that. Can you keep a secret? It's like, it's a game. I've gained nothing. So what are you trying to gain by losing? It's like a game, right? So I don't know. I feel this is kind of some little game here. And if this person was trying to like be the master here, or not show too much, or be cold, be, you know what I mean? Like not let you in too much. As a result, you've kind of flipped the script, but maybe did one better. Like I'll do you one better. Like I said, I'm about to sun you. Like Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, if you're watching, you can attest to this or not, because that's what I'm seeing. See, what can you potentially expect in the near coming future? Anything significant or importance or relevance to this current energy that you might be able to expect in the near coming future? Let's see, Spirit. And if so, what? Alpha and Omega. You are free in the choice of the moment. So how you spin this, how this works out is your choice. Because I feel like, yeah, you, even if you are kind of playing a game with them, you're still in a power position. And if you're doing this, which I feel like your spiritual team is encouraging you to set loving boundaries, like rather than kind of stooping down and playing the game with this person, it's kind of like, even if this person perceives you playing a game or not, if it means that you feel this person is playing games, causing confusion, not being forthright or upcoming, with you, being immature, you have a right to pull your energy back and like, okay, I'm not about to reach out. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not overextending my energy. That's unfair to me. What do I look like? That's self-love. Might seem harsh to this person, but that's healthy boundaries for you. You're making sure that you're good. You're taking care of your energy. It's not self-love to say, oh, well, I love this person more, I'll just put up their shit. Like, people got to twist it. Self-love is not like always this pretty picture to everyone else. Like, sometimes it will offend people. Oh, well. But it's almost going too fast, one day, 1 week. So this could be a result of this person kind of wanting things to slow down or kind of getting cold feet and then trying to play the game and be like, oh, I don't want this person to know how much I'm really feeling them, or I don't want to look stupid. I don't want to play myself. So they could be resulting to that game shit because of that. One day, 1 week could be significant to something taking place in this connection, because this is the one, and it is either 1 day or 1 week. Something could transpire in this, but it's up to you. It's your choice. Maybe what transpires or how you respond to what transpires, or as a result of how you're responding to the current energies right now, is going to affect the situation in some way. But again, it doesn't feel negative to me, at least not on your behalf. It doesn't feel negative. Okay. All right. No free questions, only if you have gotten a reading tonight. No free questions. It clearly says that. I'm pretty sure y'all know how to read that. If y'all can read the word free, you can read all the other rest of the words, right? All right, y'all. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying for you, sis. Miss Jennifer. I hope that kind of clarified things and made more sense to the situation. Yeah. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next. I appreciate you, sis, as always. Thank you. Oh, wait. I almost forgot your free question. I almost forgot. You said good news, I think. What good news is coming your way? So, Holy Spirit, send the guides to love, light, and peace. Thank you. I thank you for divine wisdom and guidance. I send their energy back to him whole and full, with all energy restored with love and light. Amen. Ashe. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. What good things or good news? Good news is coming Jennifer's way. What good news? Thank you. Two of Swords in reverse. What good news is coming? Okay. Four of Wands. The High Priestess. This could be something you already suspect is going to transpire or come to pass. With the Two of Swords, like whatever you're currently confused about or where kind of in your head about a situation. Because a part of you knows, you kind of, it's like either you're going to predict this, or your prediction about something is true, or you, like, your intuition is strong. You already know what's going to happen, what's going to be the result of a situation maybe that you're conflicted about. And it does, I have to say, like, to be honest, it does feel like it's a love situation. The Four of Wands. Clarity about a connection. It's like you are going to get the clarity that you seek, or what you already knew. Like, it's something predictable. Like, I knew that this was going to happen, or I knew this person was going to do X, Y, and Z, or I knew they were going to say this. But it seems like it's more so positive than negative, because obviously it's good news, right? Let's see. Spirit, can you clarify or confirm this message? Spirit, what is it? Friday, finalize something or just let go. This could come pretty soon because you have Friday here and 1 day or 1 week. It's not far from now. And again, it says it's almost going too fast. It's going to go well is at the bottom of the deck with number 12. So you don't have to take that timing because that's too far out. 12 days, 12 weeks. I don't feel like it's that long unless this is like the final, like, this being the final like 12-week or 12-day window, like it reaching that final day being the 12. Does that make sense? Instead of it being like 12 days from now, it's almost you're close to that 12-day or 12-week mark with a situation that you were in your head about, and something is going to be finalized. So it could be very soon. 1 day, 1 week, Friday being maybe within this week. So yeah, that's the potential. You have to let me know. Yeah. Okay. And the Six of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So it is something that is going to work out for you. Whatever that might be, it's going to be in the best interest for you with the Six of Wands at the bottom. Okay. All right, sis. That was your reading. Let's clear your energy out with love. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for your divine wisdom, your divine guidance as always. Amen and Ashe. Return Jennifer's energy whole and restored in light and love. Amen and Ashe. Okay. All right, so let's move on to the next reading, which is Orlandsea. I don't know if anybody else is interested in a reading tonight because we're pretty, let's see. Yeah, Orlandsea is the last person I have so far, unless anyone else is interested. Okay. All right. Sis, I think you sent yours in the chat, right? I don't think you put it in the email. Let me just double check. Oh, okay. Yeah, you did. You left it on Cash App. Okay. So advice on building together is your question, and then you just want to know about this person with these initials. So, okay. All right, let's tap in. All right. No, they're not burning or popping these fireworks again. All right. Orlandsea. Spirit, ask for permission to tap into Orlandsea and her person of interest for this reading. Of how do they feel? What's their feelings towards her at this time? That's relevant and important for her to know that you give us permission to know and to see, Spirit. Ask for permission to tap into both of their energies, only for the sake of what you will allow to come through. Thank you. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our divine angels, our guides, who lovingly guide us and assist us, our ancestors, thank you. Shout out to our ancestors who protect us and guide us, all of us. Thank you for your wisdom, protection. Okay, so what is this guy's current feelings for Orlandsea? Three cards so far. So I'm going to just start off with these. If I need to pull more, I will. Because I'm going to pull some oracles. So if I need to pull more tarot, I will. Ten of Pentacles was at the bottom. Okay, so you have Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Five of Swords. Let's see. Pull from this Twin Flame Ascension Oracle just to get more guidance in regards to this situation, this connection. Spirit, what is... Thank you. You have healing separation with go within. Okay, let's get some messenger cards. Further give me some clarity on how this person is currently feeling. Spirit, ask for an accurate depiction or description of how this person is truly feeling with these cards towards Orlandsea. Okay, 2 cards. So the Ace of Pentacles and the Magician and the Five of Swords, they could feel either that you're worried about the future of this connection or what's to transpire. Either because you guys are in a separation or you guys had a separation. It's repairing this or how to move forward, how to initiate something different, how to manifest new energy is what they feel like. How they feel about you is like maybe a worry. And if it's not coming from you, then it could be coming from them. But I feel like overall, there is some type of fear or worry around how is something going to restart, regenerate, or what is going to manifest or generate from this connection. Something stable. With the healing separation, go within. If there was a separation or if there is a separation, it is beneficial to both of you to heal something rather than it is tearing something apart. It's, yeah, because looking at this card, there's like a king and queen of hearts here with these 2 cards. So, or these 2 hearts. So I feel like this could represent healing of the heart for you and this person separately and individually. These cards are so powerful, like just in the imagery. And if you look here, like there's a higher heart, almost like a divine heart, and it's extending that healing energy out here to this Queen of Heart and this King of Heart, if you can see. And it benefits the whole energy, the whole picture. You see how their fire burns, it benefits. These cards are powerful as fuck in imagery. You just have to really look at them. But so if there was or is a separation, it's for the sake of you both going within yourself and healing what you need to, and allowing divine spirit to contribute to that, because somehow it benefits this connection and or benefits, I want to say the collective, but I don't want to go that far and that deep into this. But yeah, let's see what else here. I'm very stuck in my ways and I know I have to choose. So yeah, if there's a fear about how to get this started, they sense this from you, and it would make sense, because if this person knows that they're kind of stuck in their ways, doing something that they know they shouldn't be doing, or there's something they know they need to change or shift, that's kind of keeping things maybe from regenerating or from growing with this Ace of Pentacles, they know they have to make a choice or decision, a wiser choice or decision here. Because this doesn't fall on you. It doesn't fall on you. It's not a reflection of something you're doing wrong. Let me pull, before I pull those cards, let's see. I'll clarify this a little bit more. How is this person currently? Wow, I didn't mean to do that. 7 of Wands, I don't know if she wanted to come out upright or reversed, but they do feel like you are persistent and you are resilient, but there's also a little bit of guardedness, and it could be because maybe in the past this person has failed you, failed the connection, or they kind of feel like they failed you or disappointed you, like to where you would have your guard up, to where you're not fully trusting of this. The Empress and the High Priestess, yeah. It's like you're still here, you still care, but you're protecting this energy. You're very protective of your own energy, or this person also could feel like you see right through them. This person, they kind of feel, they feel like you progressed in some way, or you are progressing, you are growing, because you have a lot of powerful cards. The Magician, the Empress, the High Priestess. Like this person sees you as maybe like on your shit, or your energy is stable, it's grounded, you're in a good space within yourself, and they feel like they're stuck. But it's not because they can't get unstuck. It's almost like they're choosing to be there, and they know that they need to choose higher or something better for themselves. Like, yeah, it's at the bottom. The Prince of Swords and the Prince of Wands right beneath that. So these are knights. Yeah, this person is feeling like they're a little far behind. They need to catch up. And at the top of the deck is the Hierophant. So in order to level up or mature, they know what they need. It's something about needing to wisen up or learn something. Yeah, they know better. And this could be why something is not where you want it to be, or there's some type of separation. And if it's not a physical separation, it's like you guys are not able to really meet each other where you need to energetically or something. All right, let's see. What can you potentially expect? Anything significant or important, relevant to this connection that you have to potentially look forward to, and when potentially? Timeline of this and advice. These, why the same cards keep coming out? You are free in the choice of the moment. So I wouldn't leave any choices or decisions up to this person. It's like you have to consider what's of the highest good of all of you. And sometimes it's making that decision for yourself, you know, like waiting for something or someone or a circumstance to make that decision for you, or what you're going to do or what you're not going to do, isn't helpful. And I feel experience encouraging you to make some sort of choice or decision. You're free to do that. Listen to your friends. 11 days, 11 weeks could be significant, but listen to your friends is the advice. Those who give sound guidance and advice, and you know if it speaks to your spirit, you know it's going to help you in some way. But again, do not lean on others or circumstances or situation to make your decision. It's like you have to make that decision for yourself, yes, with the higher greatest good for everybody else involved. So I'm not sure what that is. Maybe you got to sit with it, you know, but this energy, whatever may transpire, is going to leave you with having to make a choice here. You're free to make that choice in the moment. You're not subjugated to anybody else's energy or what they're going to do. None of that. Okay. All right. So your free question was, let me see, I got to go back. It was advice on building together. Advice on building together. I'm going to use the tarot and the Twin Flame Oracle again. Ascension Oracle. Twin Flame Ascension Oracle. Let's see. Spirit, what is the advice for Orlandsea with building together? What is her advice with building together with her person in mind for this question? What is her advice on building together? Holy Spirit, what is her advice? Jeez, Louise. Okay. Cards flying out or just all over the place. So if you put those back, Spirit, please give me a clear message. Thank you. Nine of Swords. What is the advice? Five of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. It's like, don't stress yourself with how to make that happen. Yeah. And then Three of Pentacles. Don't stress yourself with how to make that happen. Maybe you're taking on too much of it. Like there's some things where, you know, you're trying to figure out what do you need to bring to build together, where it might not be a you thing. It could be, again, kind of going back to this person. I don't mean to put it all on them, but it's somewhere where they're not participating where they need to. Let's see, clarify. What is her advice on building together with the person whom she has in mind, or Orlandsea has in mind? What is her advice, Holy Spirit? Her divine team, her divine angels, her divine ancestors, what's the guidance? Soul merger, ebb and flow. Yeah, in order to build together, your souls have to be, and I don't want to make it that deep, but you just pretty much like your energies have to be in alignment with this to get something to build. And it requires you both to kind of flow into it, not make it a chore or something heavy. And I feel like maybe you've been taking a lot on in this connection almost as a chore for yourself, like to the point where it's stressing you out. With the Five of Pentacles, it's like it's almost like a overextending of your energy to where you're not receiving that same energy back, and you're carrying a lot with the Ten of Wands. You're overwhelming yourself with this energy to where it should be a group effort. Okay, it takes some type of collaboration with the Three of Pentacles to do this. It's not going to just be all on you. And I feel like you may have even done what you needed to do, or you've made yourself available enough to build, but it requires this person. It's on them to do that. It requires you guys to come together and your energies to be on the same page, your intentions to be on the same page, right? Yeah, this is supposed to be like a natural flow. It's not something that you can force yourself to do. It's not something that this person can force themselves to do, or you to force them to do, or them to force you to do. It's like it's a choice that you want and they want, and it has to come together. It if it's not exactly the same exact intentions, it's something that is compatible. It's something that is a complementary energy to each other, not taking away, or where it feels like this is what I want but you don't, or I'm doing the energy but you're not putting it. You know what I mean? Like there's something about imbalance here. It does fall on this person in some way, because I feel like looking at your energy, you've put a lot in to almost to the point where you don't have any energy left, or it's sucking you dry energetically. It has to be like a cooperation in this. It has to be Three of Pentacles. Yeah. It can't just be all you. Yeah. All right, sis. That's what I see. So I do hope that maybe that clears some things up, or gives you, you know, a food for thought, as I call it. But yeah, you can't overextend. You can't exhaust yourself. You can't do that in your own energy. This person has to want to show up and participate in that. Okay, so maybe that's something you guys might need to discuss, see where you guys are both at, if you're on the same page or not. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, sis. All right, so I don't think anyone else is interested at this time. So let me see before I log off. I need to take a hot shower, child. I need to really soak all this cold out. But yeah. All right, everybody. I'm going to put the timestamps up. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate the viewership. Even if you didn't get a reading tonight, maybe you benefited from some of the messages for yourself. And thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the likes, y'all, as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next reading. Y'all be blessed. Take care of yourselves. Peace.